let's talk about something that I'm really interested in, which I'm sure you've spoken about a lot. But why did you decide to go against the grain and open 10th Planet? Because it wasn't just the community and the vibe, right? Because, there's a joke going around that, I guess, to kind of put it in a way that makes sense would be the 10th Planet guys are like the surfers, right? Surfer dudes, cool, up for a good time, kind of, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where the other, they're very tradition, strict,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Is that something that you planned on doing when you shifted the other way?
No,
make it
you
a
know what?
more
I never
cool-
planned on having a jiu-jitsu school at all.
Mm.
Like even when I was a brown belt and all the way up to brown belt, I never planned on having a school. I never thought anybody would want to learn jiu-jitsu from a Mexican. Because back in the 90s, there had to be Brazilian.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Your
back then,
instructor
yeah,
had to be
yeah.
Brazilian. If you had like a white American instructor, you weren't
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
the real shit.
Yeah.
You want a guy with a thick ass accent, eating acai all day. You want Brazilian, right? So I never thought I had actually gotten offered a job as a brown belt to teach at a boxing gym called the Bomb Squad, which eventually ended up being the birth of 10th Planet. But I turned down the job initially. So I did, a guy, it was in my neighborhood, Bomb Squad, little dirty boxing gym. They go, you want to teach the jiu-jitsu program here? I'm like, dude, that would be a waste of time.
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna want? I mean, we got the Machados here. We had a Hickson at the time, Kaiki. We have all these Brazilians. Like, there would be nobody here. There would be, and so I turned it down and said, thank you, but no, thank you. And then, at that point, even as a brown belt, I wasn't planning on having a school at all.
Yeah.
I was trying to make it in the entertainment business.
Yeah.
I was trying to get a record deal. Yeah. I was trying to, and I was also working for during my training camp. For ADCC 2003, I was actually working as a writer on The Man Show.
Wow.
The Man Show was on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
And that's when Joe Rogan and Doug Stanhope took over for Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla. Comedy Central wanted to keep it going. They split. They go, we're going to keep it going. We're going to get new hosts. And then they brought Joe Rogan in. And Joe Rogan made them hire me as a writer. They didn't want to hire me. He made them. And he demanded it. And they didn't like it. They didn't like me. They go, we'll hire him if that's what it fucking takes. If that's what it. So it was that kind of attitude. They go, oh, look at it. Joe's a little bitch. So Joe said, he's one of my writers. All right.
Yeah.
So, and for me, it was just like, oh, this is a, every job I had up until that point was just a job until I got a record deal. And before that, I had worked as a strip club DJ for 10 years. For 10 years. So the strip club DJ job was the perfect job for a guy trying to make it in the music business. No energy, you're air-conditioned club, you get access to a lot of music.
On the mic, please welcome Cinnamon to the stage.
Yeah. All right, put those hands together for Candy.
Candy, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did. So I quit that for the Comedy Central job, but it sucked. So while I was training for 2003 Abu Dhabi, I was like, fuck, I fucked up. I shouldn't have quit my strip club DJ job because these people at Comedy Central hate me.
Yeah.
They couldn't stand me. They treated me like shit from day one because Joe made them hire me. Yeah. So they treated me like shit. And I'm like, damn. I thought
we're going to make this as difficult as possible for him, so he just leaves.
Oh, yeah. They put it this way. After the first fucking day, like they treated me and Joe like shit. Because once Joe signed, they kissed his ass, but once he signed the contract, they go, we own you. So they were fucking dicks to Joe too. And all our ideas, they go, we're not going to use any of you guys' ideas. We wrote like 35 sketches before that. Wow. And they didn't go, no, you're going to write some new shit. We're not going to use none of that. All right. And then after that first day, me and Joe like, dude, they fucking us. First day.
There's nothing you can do because you've already signed.
So then Joe said, So Joe told him, okay, we can't write here. We can't write at these studios. We have all our ideas are when we're relaxed at home, we're going to work at home. And they go, get the fuck out of here. So they paid me. The only time I went to the studio was when we shot the show live. Yeah. And they just ignored me while we shot the show. Like I was there, but they were paying me. I was just like, they got to pay. Joe made them hire me. So while I was training for Abu Dhabi, I writing sketches at home. Writing sketches and training and going, fuck, man, this show's going to get canceled eventually. They
I
hate
need to
me.
find
I
something. Yeah.
fucked up. Strip club. I told the strip club, like, fuck
Yeah.
you. I'm gonna blow up.
Yeah.
I thought I thought me and Joe would start making movies, and then I put my music in the movie on the
Yeah.
soundtracks.
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna get
You
my
had the
music.
game plan all set up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I got through the comedy. Like
Yeah.
shit. And it didn't work out that way. And then I knew, like, holy shit, I was depressed, man. While I was training for 2003 Abu Dhabi, that whole story I told you with Hoy the Gracie and Leo Vieira, that whole training camp was depression. Going, I'm 32 years old. What the fuck am I gonna do? And I go, at least I have this trip to Sao Paulo, a free trip. I'm probably gonna get killed, but it's my last trip. It's a free trip. I'm gonna enjoy myself. But when I get back, the fuck, dude, like I'm gonna be unemployed and I'm gonna have nothing. I fucked up. I shouldn't have quit the strip club job. God damn it. And I was really depressed. And I'm not a suicidal person, and I never thought about suicide, but I understood why people do it. Like, damn, I get it. If I had a weak
that
mind,
much weaker,
if I had a weak mind and I'm 32 and I have nothing, I was worried. But when I got back from Sao Paulo, like my friends were saying, dude, you gotta start teaching jujitsu. You got some fire going on. You got a little juice.
You
I'm
got
like,
the momentum.
damn.
Yeah.
So I was like, shit. And they're like, quit your fucking job and start take that job at the bomb squad. I went back to the bomb squad. I go, is the job offer still good? He goes, hell yeah, come through. And then John Jock gave me my black belt like right when I landed.
Nice.
My first class, he took his black belt off and put it around my waist. So now I'm a black belt, got a little juice from the Hoyler thing, got my ass kicked by Leo Vieira, but I still had a little juice. And
there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
So I called Joe. I go, Joe, I'm gonna have to quit. And he understood. He knew how depressed I was. I go, you know what? I'd rather be broke teaching jujitsu than have to deal with this fucking Comedy Central bullshit. So I quit. I walked off the show and got on the underground. Said, hey, I'm gonna start teaching at the bomb squad. My first day was the first Thursday of June in 2003, and 18 people showed up. And I was like, fuck, wow. 18. It was all like the rejects from all the other schools.
But that's
all
lot,
the people
though.
that were not satisfied with like Beverly Hills Jiu-Jitsu or like someone at Hickson School and someone at, Johnny Machado. Yeah. I was getting to Kaiki School. Just the guys that were unhappy, they showed up to my gym. It was 18 people and I was blown away. And those early days were rough trying to pay the bills and all that shit. But Joe helped me. Joe, nice. I quit the job that
was giving him money, and then
I quit the job that he got for me, and he fucking yelled at them, made them. It was like that's a whole nother story. He made them hire me, and he supported me, man. He really did. Without him, I wouldn't have made it. I owe Joe so much, man. I had hernia surgery. I needed hernia surgery in the very beginning. The first year of jiu-jitsu, I got a hernia. And I didn't have any medical or anything. He paid for all that shit cash, and I'll never forget that. I always have Joe's back, no matter what. We've butted heads over the years a few times, you know what I mean? But he's my brother. I love him to death. I owe him so much.
The bond is strong, even though when when the core bond is there, even though you will butt heads sometimes, you know exactly where it's going to end up anyway, bro.
Yeah.